Hello everybody, welcome to another one of my amazing pinball games that I'm about to release in a few days for Halloween. This one has been released before, but this is a new update, the Ultimate Pro update. This one is obviously a Nightmare on Elm Street, featuring everyone's favourite horror superstar, Freddy Krueger. Now this game isn't a unique game, it's not a mod of any other game, it's a game that I created completely from scratch. Obviously I'm a big Nightmare on Elm Street fan. I grew up watching these films as a kid, so I just had to have my own game. There is another Nightmare on Elm Street game that was created by Gottlieb, I believe, many years ago, which is alright, but it was a very long time ago, so this definitely needed a remake, and this is exclusive only to Future Pinball, so it's the only place you're ever going to play this game. So let's get the game started.
You think you've got what it takes?
So this game is basically Freddy Krueger, and this game absolutely hates your guts and wants you to die as quickly as possible. So this is not a conventional pinball game that we've played before. There's lots of things new and original about this game, which makes it stand out from the crowd. As you can see, there's no bumpers in the game, there's no top rollover lanes, and as you just saw there, the ball can be flicked off one ramp and onto another, so it can be stopped dead and then flicked, which I think is quite a unique feature. And it has a soul spinner at the top there, and the reason that this table has a soul spinner is because just before I made this table I did a mod of what was it called, that golfing game, Teed Off. Yeah, so I did a mod of Teed Off and it had a spinner in the middle of the playfield, so I used that mechanic for this game. So that's the only reason that this game has a spinner at the top there, because of that game. So this game is all about completing the movies, and you start off in the first movie. So the movie that I'm in now is Nightmare on Elm Street, and to start the other movies, last chance already? Yeah, so to start the other movies you have to complete Night and Mare, so spelled Nightmare, and you'll light the start movie at the top scoop there. Now the skill shot on this is unique as well, because you have to get the skill shot to activate the ball saver. If you miss the skill shot you don't get a ball saver, so that's why I'm on my last ball, because I wasn't concentrating. So let's see if I can start a movie mode by completing Night and Mare. Now the key to successful play in a pinball game is getting control of the ball, so it's very important that you master that skill very early on when you're starting to play pinball, is to catch the ball as you see there, just by cradling it on the left or cradling it on the right. And if you want to do a pass, you just do a nudge pass like that. So Future Pinball allows you to do everything that you can do on a real machine. Now one thing I've noticed when I played VPX is it's very difficult to control the ball. So Future Pinball has absolutely nailed that skill, or that feeling of just being able to control the ball to make the shots, which is very important in pinball. So I've only got one letter left of Nightmare. Let's see if I can hit it. Now I can start the next movie, which is lit there up the top scoop, so let's see if I can start that. So now I've got an option to select which movie to start, so Freddy's Revenge, Dream Warriors, Dream Master, Dream Child, Final Nightmare, New Nightmare, and Freddy vs. Jason. So because it's exciting, let's start Freddy vs. Jason.
Time to put this bad dog to sleep, for God.
So this is the classic encounter of Freddy Krueger versus Jason Voorhees, two titans of the 80s horror movies. So this is one of the multi-ball modes. There's several in the game, and this one requires you to hit the nightmare targets to attack Jason. You can see he's got a health bar. So you've just got to kick his ass, basically. And I think I've got a supercharged shot there. Yeah, I got a shot to the furnace, which means I've got a supercharged shot. So the next hit counts as double, I think it is, or quad. I can't remember now. So let's see if I can get all the nightmare targets to finish this mode off. I've only got one more hit. Ooh, got him! Got him! That's very difficult to do. Like, I'm surprised I actually did that while I'm recording, because that's very difficult. I got a save there from the post in the middle of the flippers, which give me the ball back, so I was very lucky. But that's quite a difficult mode. When you actually complete Jason, or when you beat him, you start a sort of like a victory lap where all the lights light up for jackpots, and you collect all the jackpots. Now, as you know, I don't give two shits about scoring points in a pinball game, but I have to add that kind of stuff because it's expected in a pinball game. And that's the challenge for me, is to make these games interesting, where it's beyond just mindlessly collecting points. It has to be something more interesting for me to be engaged in a game of pinball. So that's a very nice ending to the game. So you can see there what happened is the soul spinner was used for the match sequence as well. So you have to spell Freddy on the back glass, which carries over from game to game to game. This is the high score. And then I added a unique back glass for the high score. And a sing-along in a minute. Here we go. 3, 4, and I knock your door about 6. So this featured in my teaser trailer, and I made that teaser trailer to sort of like make you a little bit uneasy. It's quite a disturbing start to that trailer, because this game is actually quite scary in certain places. I went a bit over the top in some areas, but this is a proper horror game. This is not a kid-friendly Monster Bash horror game. This is the real deal. And it's brutal, it's very fast, it's very exciting, it's very loud, and it's very red. And it's coming Halloween. So grab it and enjoy it. Thank you for watching.